also involved. I don't think it's right for the kids to suffer. Actually, I think if I was in that situation, out of my kind heart, what I would do is just, because he's a football player, so it means obviously he has a lot of money. Personally, I would just get maybe another house for her and the kids, and then I'll basically move on with my life. But it's not going to be easy to move on with your life, especially after having kids with these people, with this person, because now you have so much doubts in your head. Now the next person you're with, you start being a bit more questioning. You start questioning a lot of things, and this can lead to so many things as well. So it's not an easy situation, but that's my take on it. So let's go to the last scenario. Obviously, more people always want me to do more scenarios, but trust me, I think it's better to do 3, because it keeps that suspense and it keeps you watching as well, so that you watch other videos as well. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed and you like what I'm doing, please click the subscribe button. Keep watching your boy Mr. CV, and go and watch the rest of my other Wilder Wednesday videos as well, and also the content that I put out. And please share, like, subscribe, and also keep supporting your boy Mr. CV. Let's go to the final scenario. So the final one is, I am 24, I have a 2-year-old and dropped out of school. People keep telling me I won't be successful unless I go back to school. Can I succeed if I don't have any education? Yes, you can succeed if you don't have any education, because first of all, education itself is the ability to read and write. So if you can read and write, you're basically educated, basically. And also, even as a teacher myself, I believe you only need primary and secondary school education, really. The rest of it is totally up to you. If you decide you want to go to college, if you decide you want to go to uni, those are great. Those are a way of furthering your education. But for me personally, primary and secondary school is all you need, because that will teach you the fundamentals of education, which is to read and to be able to write. If you have those primary and secondary education, personally, you'll be fine, really. Also, there's a notion that obviously the only way you can succeed is by going to school. Just going to school itself or having an education will not make you successful. It's what you do with the knowledge you've gained. It's how you apply this knowledge. A lot of people went to school, but they've not been successful. Reasons because they haven't applied the knowledge that they've learnt. School is not going to teach you how to make money. School will give you tools that you can use to be able to make money. If you now don't apply those skills that you learn, those tools that you've learned, then of course you won't be able to make money. So me, the way I am and the way I see myself, yes, I'm an academic hustler. Now what I mean by academic hustler is, academically, I'm able to push myself, which in terms of being a teacher, and hustler as well, because I don't just do one thing, which is just teaching. I do a variety of things. I'm a man of many skills, a man of many talents, jack of all trades, like some people will say. So, and for me, I believe my ability transcends beyond my educational background. That's what I believe, and for that reason, I push past my educational background, because in my mind and in my mindset, I have no limits to how far I can go. Impossibility is possible for me. So I believe I can push myself as far as I can go. That's why I don't limit myself. I don't limit my mind. I don't limit my thinking, how far I can go. I remember I was in a birthday shower last week, and someone asked me, said, what's your end goal? And I said, I don't have any end goal. My end goal is to push myself as far as I can. And for me, one of the things I do want to do is become the first millionaire in my family. And I'm going to push it. Now, if I don't make it and become the first millionaire in my family, that doesn't mean I've failed. That doesn't mean I've not succeeded. But the ability to be able to have that mindset and push it itself is enough to make it possible. And I believe it's going to be possible. But let's go back into this, actually, as I was saying. So someone said she's a 24-year-old. She has a 2-year-old, which means she had a child at 22. She's basically been told that she can't be successful because she dropped out of school. Of course you can be successful. It depends on what you do. You can sit there and sulk and say, oh, I have a 2-year-old, my life is basically over. Or you can stand up and say, you know what, regardless of whatever situation I'm in, I'm going to push myself and I'm going to make something out of my life. And